Lasco toothpaste gives you so much to smile about with 4 great ways to have a beautiful, healthy smile. Lasco Advanced Cavity Protection, Lasco Triple Care, Lasco Baking Soda and Peroxide Whitening with Tartar Control, and Lasco 8-in-1 Whitening with Tartar Control, helping you achieve positive negatives. Better dental hygiene is affordable with Lasco toothpaste. Lasco toothpaste. There's nothing better.
Who will rule the catwalk? Ryan, tell us about your look, please.
My inspiration came from a Hindu festival known as Diwali. It is the festival of lights celebrated by Hindus. It's my version of a modern day sari. A modern day sari,
Okay.
which is usually worn on Diwali.
Can you turn around, please? I'm curious about how you did that attachment. It looks interesting. Is it just pinning or is it part of the design?
Part of the design, all in the neck. Side here, around the neck.
So how does the back? How does the back go now?
Attached there.
Okay.
Okay. Because from outskirts, it just look like draping. I mean, which it is, but I mean, you know, at least, okay, that's nice. That's really nice.
I don't like the hemline, but it could probably do with a little more steaming. But other than that, I think it picks the challenge basically, and I like it.
It just struck me as being basic.
She looks evil.
You know, I mean, you just have a vision of all this beautiful fabric floating and the colors and, the jewels and everything.
Because she just have this look and she just like, and I'm like, I don't know, she's just scary.
I love wearing saris. Don't like the hemline, as was stated before, but good job.
All right, thank you, Ryan. Rebecca, tell us about your look, please.
Unlike the rest of the Caribbean islands, we're nestled in between 2 Hispanic countries. So we have an extra culture to us. And so I feel like we have great landscape, but we have amazing people. And I wanted to major on 2 of our major cultures, which is the Hispanic and the Mayans. The cut of the dress, I based off of the Hispanic culture and the way they dress for their parties and
Flamenco dancing,
quinceaños
that sort of thing, yes.
And then the embroidery is from the Mayan culture. In my village, a lot of the Mayan women do tons of embroidery, and it is so beautiful. And I see it all the time, all the time. I wish I could do it justice because my embroidery is nothing close to theirs, but it was inspired by them.
I think it's a very beautiful dress and your model wore it very well. Very dramatic. Very, very beautiful. Can you turn around, please? I quite like the embroidery work. I quite like the way you brought it down the back. I like that little string that ties. It's just very subtle, tasteful, very stylish, and I can feel the culture that it's from.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Shannon, tell us about your look, please.
So as you know, Trinidad is made up of a melting pot of different people and cultures. When we were first given the challenge, I wasn't sure which one I would zoom in on, whether it be African or Chinese or Indian. It wasn't until we went to Pablo's where I found this fabric, and it just made me think of African, big, bold prints, bright. So I just made a dress out of it. I wanted to have a very raw, unfinished look to represent the poverty, and also the choker represents slavery. So that was my concept.
And as she sauntered down the runway, I expected, dear sex machine, I expected her to be just pulled up and hanged to death.
Just have to try my best, try harder, do something I'm more familiar with, something more me. That really wasn't me. I don't even like prints.
But you know them just see them like a mash it down, Sometimes this thing I rough like a come down. Hang on. Come on, them done her now. I mean, them try to done me, but me not sure. Well, them done her wickedly.
I was disappointed
Yeah.
that you didn't hang her.
Somehow, I don't know, somehow it's like you made something that is nice, and then you say, no, I need to get it short, and then you just cut. You know what I mean? And you just keep cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting.
I think, Shannon, you perhaps could have done more with the rope.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you should have been a bit more adventurous with the rope, perhaps taking it down a bit, taking it all the way down here, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just
Yeah, just to create levels, you know?
the ubiquitous choke. I felt that you probably caught, felt a bit afraid. Next time, you possibly push it a bit
Yeah, I
more.
ran out of rope.
Oh, you ran out of rope. Okay.
Shannon! Trinidad so vibrant, girl. What are you doing? I don't know. I feel very honestly, and I'll be honest with you.
Disappointed.
I feel disappointed. We have a vibrant culture in Trinidad, girl. You can choose from, oh gosh, all food. Look at the food culture. We have something, I don't know if you kind of knew what you wanted to do, like you had a concept but didn't know how to execute it. And that's
exactly
when
what
you
it
really
is.
have to go to the drawing board. If you are a designer, then maybe you can sketch. So start sketching some designs. Take the raw pen and paper, pencil, and start from there first.
You should have styled her hair differently. Because if you're going to go with the frayed ends, the messy look, messy hair just makes her look like a mad woman.
That's why she was going
Running
to. She was on her
wild.
way to the savannah to be. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. The hanging was about to take place.
Thank you, Shannon. Karen, tell us about your design, please.
In Barbados, we are very literal with our patriotism. So you would go on the road and you would see a man like every day walking about in a flag on his head or somebody with a flag shirt on. So I wanted to use that in terms of my design. The inside of it is red, which is actually supposed to represent the blood of the struggles of the people as they basically broke away from slavery and everything. And this is the reason for the chain also representing the slavery. The harder material with a more slightly kind of rough edge is supposed to reminisce on the European history that we have in Barbados, while the more flowy skirt is supposed to represent the very laid-back culture. We are people that we love to go to the beach, we're very relaxed clothing, so I kind of wanted to incorporate that as well. And the print, I chose a black and white print because in Barbados we have an overwhelming majority of black and whites, and we have quite a few whites as compared to other Caribbean islands. So the intermix was really to represent the people in terms of Barbados. The styling of her hair, I was supposed to mention these, these are actually supposed to represent the waves of the beach that surrounds the island. There are only 2 parishes in Barbados that don't have beach. So everywhere else has a beach, and beach is an integral part of our culture. And I wanted to really bring out that beach concept. Her hair and her styling, as most people will know, Rihanna comes from Barbados, and I wanted to kind of celebrate that whole concept of Rihanna taking Barbados to another level in many ways, and bring that out in terms of the entire look. And that is essentially my look.
I absolutely love your interpretation. I like your inspiration. I love the look. It's a very bold, stylish look. I don't like the fabrics I use for the jacket, but the cut and the design of the jacket is absolutely beautiful. I like the skirt. I like the mix of the stiff Barbados culture along with the Caribbean feel for the skirt. And it's on point in terms of your interpretation.
Yes, it is. All that's needed was for her to bust out a bit, which she looks as if she's about to in any case. But yes.
We need to lose the pearl, keep the bust and the chain, and we're good.
The bust is there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to look at it, but
Very much.
turn it back. Let me see some.
You
I
want
want to
to
see where the
switch
gold.
seats?
Turn it back. Let me see how much of. Oh, it's just on. Okay, it's just on the shoulders.
It's
Okay,
just
okay.
a slight. It's supposed to play on the whole color blocking concept that's for spring 2012.
I love that Nehru. I like that Nehru feel. And
I love the pepper jacket.
I mean, your tailoring is nice.
Okay, when I call your name, please step forward. Karen. Rebecca. Janelle Jolly. And Ryan. Your designs were the strongest we saw today. And one of you will be the winner of our first real Catwalk challenge. Rebecca, congratulations, you are the winner of this mission. You may leave the catwalk.
Oh, that was a little embarrassing moment, right? Because I got really excited. And then when I went to go hug Abby, then like her and I kind of like fell over. So it was kind of embarrassing, but it was funny. And I was like way overexcited because I didn't expect, I thought it was between me and Ryan, I thought. And I thought Ryan was gonna get it. So it was like so big when I got it.
Bad shoes.
Karen, absolutely fantastic job. The judges loved your look. You may continue on this mission. Thank you.
You know, the pointers that they did make about my styling, I definitely took that into consideration, and it's something that I will use in going forward.
Janelle, congratulations. You may continue on this mission. Ryan, great job. You too may continue on this mission.
No, I thought Rebecca deserved winning. I just was really nice.
When them done, when I realized them say, okay, them I look down in a clothes or clothes stitch and so, hey, I will send back to take a picture of it. So after she take her back dress, she couldn't put on back that, you know. Cause I pinned that pin up on her, you know. The Indian stuff, yeah. So that couldn't, that if put on back, it would have looked different. You get me, say? And them at Nova, my pin is on her belt and the clothes is on, you know. And the greatest thing, me even wrap the pin with fabric. I know we're gonna bring up that way nobody can see. And then the stuff there. And then film stuff a pin up. You know, see the back where them turn? If them lift up that back there, the whole dress pin up. And they never bring up that.
The four of you represent the weakest designs we saw today. And one of you will be going home.
To be able to shoot all that.
Because I am.
Not because you're on the cover of magazine, you're somebody.
What would you do if you won the Super Lotto jackpot?
I would love to just not have to get up tomorrow morning to go to work, to just lay down in my bed. But I have to think positive down the road and I need to put some in the bank. So, sir, maybe that take me.
Buy your tickets now.
I'm smart and sexy. I got my condom right here with me. I'm a queen, I'm a star, I'm a woman, smart, sexy, and wise, full of ambition. Gotta be protected, no doubt about it. Got my condom, I don't need smart, I'm sexy. Use my wisdom. I want HIV, so me use my condom. You check for me, but me check for myself. Buy my condom, yo, me don't depend on no. I got my condom right here with me.
Maybe a cupcake instead.
Honey bun, a little love in every bite.
Where is it, sir?
Who will rule the catwalk?
If we wash it out, if we do that, it's going to tear out.
I hear burning hair, she have eczema.
Some things in here.
It's not hair glue, you know.
It's cloth.
It's glitter glue.
Glitter glue.
Normally we models, we would wear wigs instead of, or extensions instead of our natural hair, due to the fact that we have the experience knowing that, you know, the hair can get damaged. To facilitate my designer, you know, I know he's an upcoming trying designer, so, you know, I'm an upcoming model too. I'm an aspirant model, and, you know, I'm not big there, really there yet. But so, you know, I would want somebody to facilitate me, so I accommodated him. I went and my hair was natural beneath the wig, and I got it processed to facilitate, as I said, Mr. Keshan. He asked me yesterday if he could put some glitter in my hair. I said, in the wig, yes, no problem. There was glue in my hair.
Me and my mother have a conflict because I used the glue in her hair to stand it. But that was a mistake. I never meant to use the glue because I never read about it. I think it's us. I didn't know that was a glue.
What you mean say you never do say a glue?
Hello, I'm not going down that route with you.
Oh, really?
Okay.
No, I'm not working with him. It's done. I'm not working with him. So pick somebody else because I'm not working with him.
Him touch the model, you know. Hey, if you have that girl make about 20 international cover, and you make she give up and come over the show, him make her ear grow through her ear. The model will know say clothes are false and work it. And then I say my touch the model, guess the girl see black fruit. I'm really touch on that.
Him asked yesterday, I said to him, I said, I have eczema, right? I don't know. This morning him come with it again. I'm very accommodating, but you don't the foolishness that. Glitter glue. Clump together, start tearing the hair apart.
But I'm ready to apologize to her, but she don't want it. She behave like she's all that.
Because I am.
Not because you're on the cover of magazine, you're somebody.
I wear it, right? And him go tell me go on like me is all that and me don't know who he is.
I'm ready to apologize to her, you know. She just blaze me up same time. But she don't wait until I apologize, you understand?
Here, but when we do like that, a tear, it start tear out.
I work because
you know, I can work with a basket on my head. I have no problem doing that. I can work with anything crazy, I'll do it. You know, pretty humble and I'll do anything to help somebody out. But I mean, to put glue in my hair, to rip it out, and I don't even have nothing on it. So I can't do this anymore. I think I'm leaving because it's gonna get from bad to worse. We already having a clash of personality because I'm pretty outspoken and he can be too. So.
No, just wait. They don't say who lost yet.
Gregory, the judges were a bit disappointed, but you may continue on this mission. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Shannon, next time you choose the same fabric as another designer, try to stand apart with your design, okay? You may continue on this mission.
She missed it totally, and they understand the concept, but it didn't look like it. And it was almost like she overdid it. Like Carlton was saying that it looked like a good dress that she cut and cut and cut too high.
Don't cry, don't make me cry.
And you were going to be safe, come on, don't cry. And you were going to be safe, don't cry.
But I know say Shannon is serious to them, but you know them just see them like a mash it down, you know. Them just think I rough back and come back. I hang her. You know say she ball backstage though. Shannon. Come on, them done her now. I mean, them try to done me, but me not show them. Well, them done her wickedly.
I almost walked out of there like before because I couldn't take it. What do you think you were gonna get? Oh yeah.
Cool, one more day, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Kimberly, Shalane, one of you will be out.
Your key. Your home. Your accomplishment. Open the door to home ownership with a mortgage from NCB. NCB, we do mortgages.
Whoa, calling for only $8.99 per minute. Use one rate, yes, every time. For only $8.99. Call any network, I just $8.99. Call any number, you know if you watch time, it's the only number everyone is talking about. $8.99.
Activate for free Digicel's one rate $8.99 option for local calls. Dial star 155 number sign and press send from your Digicel phone.
It's the only number everyone is talking about. $8.99.
With Digicel, your credit lasts longer.
What would you do if you won the Super Lotto jackpot?
For me, the house, car, land, not my work. That's an everyday thing. For me, I want to travel the world. I want to go to Abu Dhabi. I want to ride a camel, visit the deserts, wear all those chic stuff. But if I forget that, I want my own island like the chic down there.
Buy your tickets now.
The winner of Mission Catwalk will receive a fashion spread in Ocean Style magazine, 500,000 Jamaican dollars courtesy of NCB SME, 200,000 Jamaican dollars worth of sewing equipment courtesy of Singer, a contract to sell their clothing line at Soho Boutique, a scholarship to study at the London School of Fashion, scholarship to train with world-renowned master tailor Andrew Ramroo of Maurice Sedwell, Savile Row, and a chance to show their collection at London Fashion Week. Who will rule the catwalk? Kimberly, Shalane, one of you will be out. Kimberly, this dress, it just didn't do much for the judges today. It's just an ordinary dress and it wasn't necessarily very flattering and it just absolutely did nothing for us. Shalane, that skirt is horrid. Thank goodness for that reveal because your shorts absolutely saved that outfit. But only one can continue on this mission. Shalane? We'd like to see what else you have up your sleeve. You may continue on this mission. Kimberly, that means you're out. I'm sorry.
You know why Kimberly come? The next girl offer work bad to her being with the jacket, you know. But Kimberly couldn't explain himself. That killed him, you know.
I thought there were worse persons on the runway, but you know, as they said, models make or break your look at the end of the day. So that was something that definitely stood out today, and it was sad to see him go, but can't do anything about that now, can I?
Being in the bottom two, I felt awful, really awful. At one point, I felt I was going home. Another point, I didn't know what else to think, but I made it. By the skin of my brow, I made it.
When I saw the judges count down to 2, I was a bit edgy because I was sort of wondering how is it that they're going to make a decision between my design and the other person's design. But I've come to understand that even though most of my work is very neat, it was based on the concept and the challenge that we got. And based on what they say, I don't really disagree with them, because probably if I had used another design or probably a different material or execute the design in a different way, then I know that I would not have anything to worry about, even if it was just 2 of us.
Bring my time for me to go, so I give thanks unto all of those. You see, I plant a seed, you nurtured indeed. I live forevermore, forevermore, in the hearts and minds of the ones who overflow. First give thanks to God.
On the next episode of Mission Catwalk.
Your next mission is to design a garment inspired by the 1920s flapper era. Enjoy your time travel.
No one in the whole store to help me. Excuse me, can you help me cut, please? Okay, great.
She's not sure what she wants, and I could see that the attendant was getting frustrated.
She was supposed to help me first.
I just wanted him just to plug in now for just light up the place, okay, it will shine.
But it looks like it's coming out of her armpits. She looks like a troll.
Okay, it is a disco vintage Barbie doll. Sorry.
It's just tacky.
Mission Catwalk was brought to you by
Turn up the winnings! With Digicel, your credit lasts longer.
NCB, your business banking partner.